One of my concerns, when we compare Glen Rose to other cities, it's like, what cities are we comparing them to? Because Glen Rose is one of the fastest growing cities around for its size. And yeah, some of the smaller cities that are our size, yeah, I can see them not fitting into their budget. But the way our economy is, within Glen Rose, it's a little bit stronger than a lot of the other cities. So it's hard to compare city to city whenever you're talking about the way ours is growing. And I'm not one for seeing in favor of Glen Rose growing, but it's growing, and we have no control over that. And to be honest with you, I think our city administration and the superintendent and council, I think we all need help with this, because we're faced with issues that we're not closing the deal on. You know, we're not making things happen, or we're not being precise with a lot of the movement that's happening.
But all our taxes are down right now. 4B's down, sales tax is down, property taxes. I think I heard Peggy say 5 to 10% less this year, or 10. Is that right, Peggy?
The next.
For next year.
The overall appraisal, the taxable appraisable amount should be down from 5 to 10% is what Wes says.
So everything's on a downward turn right now, and to be honest, we don't know where this economy is going from here. We don't know if it's bottomed out or not.
And one of the people on the list, the one that made the $85,000, would not move to Glen Rose for that.
Yeah, well, there was 54 people on the list, so it's a little bit hard to say, take out one person and say what it is. I realize that you'd have to pay a manager a fee, and I realize that it would end up being probably $120,000. That wasn't beyond my capability to understand when we went into the budget process of this thing. But if you're gonna grow, which you're gonna grow, you have no problem with that. And if you're gonna control it, so we can keep the city like it is and keep it looking the way it is, we have to have things in place before it hits us. I've been around cities that you don't realize once they cut into that highway from up north down here and everything, what it's going to do. I've seen it happen in the Dallas area, northern Dallas. I've seen it happen in Southern California when I was there in the 60s. You're going to get run over. We've got some things in place, but unless we have somebody to administer them, to make sure it happens, it won't happen. It will still be just, what you'll end up, your taxes will go up because you'll lose your sales tax revenue because people won't come back. Our whole industry is sales tax revenue. We're never going to make it on property tax.
I still believe
Property tax went down last year, by the way.
I still believe we're in a
Our rate that we charge went down. The appraisers appraise up.
That's an old
That's their appraise.
Yeah, that's an old game.
Barbara,
All the
I believe we're in a
But that's not
worldwide
our control.
recession. I don't see, we're not in a bind. I don't see why waiting is going to hurt anything. We're not, everything is running smoothly. Actually, we've spent less of our bond money than we could have spent. That's what our accountant told me Monday. I just don't see any harm in waiting. It's not like this needs to be done right now. We need to be a little more conservative with our money.
Okay?
So you know somebody should support that idea.
Thank you.